Welcome to Right Now News. In a Los Angeles courtroom, rapper ASAP Rocky was found not guilty of 2 felony counts of assault with a firearm. The charges stemmed from a confrontation in Hollywood back in 2021. Rocky, whose real name is Rakim Mayers, had been accused of firing a handgun at a former friend and fellow ASAP mob member, A AP Relli. The incident took place on November 6, 2021, and quickly escalated into a legal battle. Rocky faced serious consequences if convicted, potentially facing over 2 decades behind bars. The possibility of a 24-year prison sentence hung over the rapper's head throughout the trial. The trial itself lasted for 3 weeks, captivating the music industry and fans worldwide. However, the jury's deliberation was surprisingly swift. After only 3 hours of deliberation, they returned with the not guilty verdict, bringing an end to months of speculation and uncertainty. Rocky's defense team, led by lawyer Joe Tacopina, maintained his innocence throughout the trial. They argued that Rocky had acted in self-defense during the altercation with A AP Relli. Central to their argument was the claim that Rocky had not used a real firearm during the incident. Instead, the defense asserted that Rocky had fired a prop gun loaded with blanks. This detail, not mentioned until jury selection, aimed to demonstrate that Rocky had no intention to seriously harm Relli. The defense claimed he was merely trying to de-escalate a volatile situation. Furthermore, the defense emphasized that Rocky had rejected a plea deal offered by the prosecution. This deal would have involved a 6-month jail sentence, probation, and other conditions. By refusing the plea deal, Rocky and his legal team signaled their confidence in securing an acquittal based on the merits of their self-defense argument. The prosecution presented a contrasting narrative of the events that unfolded that night in Hollywood. They alleged that Rocky, following a heated argument with ASAP Relli, fired a real gun not once, but twice, in Relli's direction. This assertion directly contradicted the defense's claim of a prop gun being used. To bolster their case, the prosecution pointed to the fact that one of the alleged shots had grazed Relli's hand. This injury, they argued, served as physical evidence that a real firearm had been discharged during the altercation. They attempted to paint a picture of Rocky as the aggressor in the situation. The prosecution sought to convince the jury that Rocky's actions were not those of a man acting in self-defense, but rather a deliberate act of violence. They presented evidence and testimony intended to portray Rocky as the instigator and Relli as the victim of an unprovoked attack. The not guilty verdict brought palpable relief to ASAP Rocky and his supporters. Rihanna, Rocky's partner, had been a constant presence throughout the trial, attending hearings and showing unwavering support for the father of her children. The couple's 2 young sons, RZA and Riot, were also present at the courthouse when the verdict was read. Rocky, visibly emotional, embraced Rihanna after the verdict was announced, tears streaming down his face. He expressed his gratitude to the jury for their decision and to his legal team for their tireless efforts. Defense lawyer Joe Tacopina later revealed that Rihanna had insisted on attending the trial, despite Rocky's desire to shield her from the proceedings. The verdict came at a pivotal moment for Rocky's career. He was in the midst of a busy period with upcoming engagements including headlining the Rolling Loud Music Festival, co-chairing the prestigious Met Gala, and starring in Spike Lee's upcoming film, Highest to Lowest. The not guilty verdict allowed Rocky to move forward with his career without the specter of a lengthy prison sentence looming over him. Stay tuned to Right Now News for more breaking updates, in-depth analysis, and the stories that matter most. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed and connected. See you next time.